Hello, hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
There we are. Crew's all here. Let's see. There's Sue. Hey, Sue. Hey, Diana. Goodness. How's everybody's weekend?
Mine was quiet.
Was it quiet?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm liking this highlighting thing. I feel like I don't miss as many people that way. What'd you do over the weekend, Mare?
Just went and ran some errands and went out and had a good lunch at a Mexican restaurant. It was nice.
Nice. We took Saturday and I went picking for you guys.
You certainly did.
Found some good stuff, let me tell you. I sent Louise and Maggie's pictures. I think it was a worthwhile day. What do you think, Mags?
Oh, yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, my goodness. Kath loves your blanket, Mags.
Didn't I say blanket hello? What did I leave the hello off?
Well,
you
maybe.
did.
That sounds like it could be. Did I leave it off? Did I really? No, I said blanket hello. But
See
that would be something I would do.
Mare, I'm totally not kidding. It's just that easy. Oh my gosh.
Mare will get used to it.
Right. And then the temptation, it's like, she left 3 doors open in a row. Do I go through one or do I let them go? Do we get a sneak peek? Perhaps. Kath she's emphatic. She says, no, Maggie, you did not.
I just looked. I scrolled all the way up to look.
But look, wait, there it is. Look, she said no. She's owning it. No. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tracy.
Didn't highlight it.
Oh my goodness.
It's Monday. There, see? Blanket hello to everyone in chat.
Nice cover, Mare. Nice cover.
Thank you, Mare.
You're welcome.
The bill's in the mail, Mags.
Oh, good.
Holy moly, you guys. Welcome to the Giggle Fest. I have a funny feeling this is how the night's going to go.
Yeah, it's Monday night. It was a quiet weekend. I need to make up for it.
Right. Oh, my goodness. So the ornery little 12-year-old in me feels like I want to show those of you that are here early the really good stuff. What do you think?
Yeah.
Should we be really ornery?
Sure.
Sure. Feel ornery.
Yes.
Okay, so hold tight. I'll show you. They're heavy. Any guesses? They're really, really heavy. Look, and they're little. They're just little ones.
It was that big.
They're just little. Yes, ma'am. Yepper. And I forget. I took a couple apart already.
I get that once in a while, Louise.
Look at this one.
Wow.
That's
you just
huge.
had them stacked when you sent me that photo. So that was, it didn't show.
Yeah, they were already in the truck, weren't they? This one's upside down. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Cheryl. So here's the deal. I can show these to you guys if you think, look, see, they're all monsters. Look how fat that thing is.
Oh, wow.
It says, look it. I was going to say it's the same size as my face, but that was a little exaggeration. So And there's a few more over there. I think there was 11 of them total. Hey, Gail. Holy moly. Hey, Becca. Somebody needs to do a little more exercising. I'm slightly winded. Look, then there's this one. This is the biggest one. Look at this thing.
Jeez, Lou.
Like it's a monster.
Those are huge. You said you have 11 of them. Are they all the same size?
They're all slightly different. And the only sad thing about it is not one of them has blue paper. That would have been like the bomb diggity, right?
The Holy Grail.
Yes, the Holy Grail. I'm going to stick with the bomb diggity. I don't know why, but it's one of my favorites.
I don't know. Isn't that like 50s?
Beats me. Hey, Barbie. I don't know. Hey, Lucy. We're going with It's Monday, Maggie. Be nice.
Right.
So, if you guys want to see inside of these, we can. I also found a few French books for you guys.
Nice.
Where am I going to put those? Over here. Put those over there. I took a couple of the ledgers apart, so I have some ledger packs. I did them 2 different size ledgers per pack, and then a couple of folios. So you would get signatures. You would get the whole signature, and then there's 3 different packs anyway. I'll figure it out when I go back through them. So there's that.
What else you got tonight?
Do what?
What else do you have tonight?
Oh, we have magazines if they want to see magazines. I have, oh my gosh, do you guys remember those gorgeous, I can't remember the name, it's a sister book to this one.
Yeah, I remember.
So this one is new to me. I've never seen this one before. I think this is the one that I've never seen before. The plates in this thing, you guys. Look at these.
Oh.
And
then every single page is decorated. Yeah, you two are like the little twins. We have a class before each live, you guys. I give them all the prompts.
It's in the script.
The jeepers. Look at that. And then see how this page is different. The border is different than the last one.
Oh, yeah.
I love these. So this one, I did go look it up. I don't know that I want to say it's more rare than the other ones, but there's very few of them to be had out there. Like, I think there was only 2. I found one on Abe and one on Biblio. It's 1909. So if you guys want to, hey, Natalie, you guys want to go look it up quick. There it is. Whoop, there it is. And then there's, wait, where's the camera? There it is. There's the whole cover. And the one I found, the cover is blue. It's not white like this. So I can't even find this exact one. Copyright date on this is 1909, and there's 20 color plates in it. So if this is something you're interested in, go look it up. And
they do look like watercolors, Kath.
Do what?
Kath is saying they look like watercolors.
They do kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I found a couple different people on eBay that are selling the plates for $12 a piece. So 12 plates at $10 a piece is $240. So, and we're not even close to that price. I do have it flat price. So if we're interested in that, we'll go to that. I found, There's a couple of you that are always looking for typewriting books. I found a couple of those. And then I found these little ones that some of you girls, the veterans, I haven't had these for quite a while.
Yeah,
the
those
veterans,
are cute. I love
yeah,
those.
the veterans will remember these. They always have amazing lithographs. Wait, there it is. Lithos in them.
Very pretty.
Aren't those pretty? I just love these. They're always so nice. So I've got like 4 different ones of those. What else? Just a lot of publications, like really heavy. But I went through some of my other stuff. I have a huge bin that we need to work our way through on magazines and like weekly and monthly publication stuff.
Donna W. sent you an email, Patty.
Okie dokie. Hey, Shelly. Oh, Donna, I have a sneaking hunch I know what that's about. Tracking numbers are running a little bit behind. I put in for a pickup from USPS, trying to remember which day it was, Friday, and they did not come and pick it up. So we took stuff Saturday. And then last night I did a bunch of shipping and they should have picked stuff up today and they did not. So I called my post office and trying to find out what the heck was going on. Our route is the farthest out and it's the biggest route. So they have a really hard time keeping somebody permanently on our, so it's always somebody different. Well, this is what I'm being told anyway. So I don't know. I'm unhappy anyway. Let's put it that way. So tomorrow when Jim gets home from work, whatever packages are still here, we're taking all the way into the main post office and I'm going to talk to somebody and figure out what we're going to do because this is a service they offer and I'm trying to take advantage of it. So I'm going to go raise some game. I'm going to start out nice. We'll see how it ends. We'll see how it ends. More news to follow. So, anywho, do you guys want to start with the whole ledgers or do we want to start with the, hey, Kathy B. Oh my gosh, everybody came piling in. I've missed everybody. Or do you guys want to start with the ledger packs? These are all huge, like huge. These are not going to be internationally shipping friendly. I mean, I've sent some of you some pretty hefty boxes. If this is, you know, if you just got other lightweight things in there, it's going to be kind of a normal shipping box. You know what I mean? I can grab my scale and bring it in here and weigh any of them that you guys want weighed. As a matter of fact, I'll just go get it.
Hey, Beverly and Susan and Vicky.
I feel so dressed up. I even have jeans on tonight.
As opposed to
out of my pajamas.
Pajama pants are the best.
Yeah, usually you guys only see from the waist up. So I'm like, I only have to have on a cute shirt and then I can have on jammy pants. Be all
I
comfy.
always have on jammy pants when we go live.
Right? I am not barefoot this time. I'm not. I actually have socks on. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
So, hey, Rachel. So you guys tell me, do you want to look at these ledgers? And these are going to be pricey, you guys. Like there's just, I mean, I might as well just put that out there. These are going to be pricey. I figured if anybody wants them for a flat price, cool. If not, I will work my way through them and put them into packs. So, but at the very least, I don't mind looking at them. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
Okay, so I'm going to put in.
Hey, Carol.
Whole ledgers or packs?
In total transparency, anybody that has sent me an email, don't throw rocks. I'm not checking emails over the weekend, and today I just didn't have time to get to it and like give it the attention that it deserves. So I will be in the SacredMementos email after the stream. So don't feel neglected. Please don't feel neglected or ignored.
Ledgers first. Ledgers,
Okay.
ledgers.
Hey, Suzanne. Always, always the quickest, easiest way to get a hold of me is through Messenger. Like, as much as I'm not a Facebook person, that really is. The only reason I use Facebook is for you guys, for the group and for Messenger. That's it. Like if you go to the Patty Lang Facebook page, I don't think I've done anything on there in 3 years.
Yeah, I rarely post on my personal page.
I just don't. And that other gal too. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep, I'll get you hooked up, Carol. You're talking about Kate. Yep, I'll get you her email. No problema. Oh, I think I told her I would get your info to her. Maybe you might. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Okay. So.
Hi, Mary.
I'm going to flip the camera. Mare and Mags, am I correct in assuming that we're having both? They're saying whole ledgers and packs?
Yeah, there's only 2 that said packs. The
Right.
rest
Okay,
said
cool.
whole ledgers.
Okay, so we'll look at a couple of the ledgers and see what you guys think about them. And then I have the packs. They're here. They're ready to go. And I hope, plenty of them. If not, you guys know there's more ledgers coming. Just for reference, this is an 18-inch ruler. Look at that. There's a quarter of an inch. So it's 17 3/4 inches long and 12 1/4 inches wide. Look at these. They're just massive.
They are massive.
And horrendously beat up. But if you like the super grungy, these are...
Yeah, that cover's awesome.
Right? Look at Mary. She's like, yep, Louise is over there going, stop it. So I have not looked at all of these. These were all piled up. I looked at the top one. I pulled it off and set it aside. And I looked at the next one. And I said, I think I need all of these.
WB.
So some of these I still haven't even looked at. So this one is 1856. And it has, okay, watch your eyes, you guys. I don't know. Sometimes the movement makes different people nauseous. So if the moving of the camera, just hang on, just close your eyes. There we go. So you can kind of see the writing.
Louise says talk for a few minutes, Patty. She has to reboot.
Okay, I'll just keep showing, Louise. See there? Look at that. Can I get,
Nice.
oh, look. But all the writing is so,
pretty.
so pretty in here. Okay, so watch your eyes, you guys. I'm going to push it back so you can see the whole page. There we go. So, and these are local-ish. These are from Indiana, but they are literally written all the way through. Like, look at this. This is that gorgeous stuff that you get so excited about, Mags.
Yeah, I love that.
And you can tell they were done with fountain pens because you've got the heavier, like on the drops of the letters. You know what I mean?
Is
They
that
might
black,
even have,
black
yeah,
ink?
they might even have been 1856, you guys. I don't think those would have been
Hey,
dip
Ron.
pens, but there's some darker spots in random places, but mostly it's like on the downstroke. You know what I mean? Where the tines fan out.
Did you answer? Marie had asked, is the ink in black?
Oh, I did not. Yes, they are black. Hey, Marie. Yes, they are black. They're almost a sepia color now, though. Except over here where it's a little darker. These are, here, I'll bring the camera in again. Hold on. Watch your eyes. I should just start with a zoom and an unzoom, and then they would know if it, because I know it does really affect some people. To see here where it's a little, but the ink is just heavier, so it looks darker, but it's really, It almost has the color of walnut ink instead of black. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Diana.
But yeah, these are pretty fabulous.
It's so neat, the writing.
Yeah, like yes. I was going to use
Do
a
you have
word.
the 1800
Renee.
ledger pages in the page packs at all?
Here. Yes, the page packs that I did are, let me grab one and show you guys. So the page packs are from one that is printed 1880 to 1885, and then this one is 1880. So you get one folio from this large one that also has really pretty writing in it.
Pretty.
Oh, I love that.
And again, this one is the appraisement and transfers of real estate. And then it's also from Indiana. And then this one is, they're all from Indiana. I forget what this one, do I have this one? Oh, this one is the assessment of personal property.
Do you have a lot of those?
So I did 20 of them that are the whole signature. And then I did 35 that are the combination where you get the larger one and the smaller one.
Nice.
So these are, I'm gonna push the camera back again, you guys. Oops, wrong. There we go. So this, see the difference in color? So this is just all the paper is different colors because it's all made different places, right? And has different content, but different color paper. But this is this is longer than 18 inches. No, it's right at 18 inches, the paper.
Wow.
On this larger ledger, it's right at 18 inches. And then the shorter one is 14 3/4. And then right at 9, I'm going to say 9 1/4 wide. And then the other one is 11 1/2 wide. And these are folios in these packs.
Nice.
So there's that. But yeah. But look at, these are just fantastic. 1856. Like, somebody do the math. That's
A long time ago.
Yep.
so it's 2023. So say
Almost
30
in
so
70
say-
years.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. So 30 years short of 200. Sometimes I have to go all the way around the block twice to figure out the math. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and the pages are kind of hand numbered, but they only numbered them on the upper left-hand page. So numbered pages would be totally different. Like, that kind of math makes my head hurt. I know I overcomplicate it, but still. So
Marie, sorry.
Go ahead.
Marie wants to know what is the weight of the paper like?
This paper is fantastic. It's the same as your nicer double-sided cardstock, like the 12 by 12 cardstock that we buy. The I don't want to throw brand names around, but the printed ones, you know what I mean? The nicer, heavier ones. It's that weight of paper. Oh, Donna, barbecuing. It's when you need to make better friends with your neighbors so you can invite yourself to dinner. But yeah, these are pretty fantastic. Just a little bit of tanning, and then you can see Like, see that where they would grab it with their hands? It's got that, just a little bit of grubbiness. All right there in that one spot where you just instinctively grab it to turn the pages.
Yep.
I absolutely love these. And like I said, you guys, these are going to be a little bit pricey because they're huge. Number one, they're the age of them.
Hey, Casey.
The handwriting is gorgeous. And honestly, I love them.
She wants to keep them.
I don't want to keep them.
There's a lot of writing in there.
It is. This is a lot of writing for one person to like, for a reseller, this is ideal. Like, don't get me wrong. This is ideal. If you make a ton of journals and you like to use authentic stuff, these are perfect. Like right here, you have, so we're at 6 inches, right? Folded in half.
Yep. And
then it's 17 1/4 inches long. So 8.5 and 8.5 is 17 inches. So you could do 8.5 by 11 out of these so easy. Just out of one, not a whole folio, one page is going to give you 2 turnable pages in a 5 by 8 journal or a 6 by 9 journal. Do you know what I mean? So one folio is going to give you 4 pages. So like there's a lot of paper here, lots and lots of paper. This stuff is some of my favorite weight paper to print on. It just takes ink beautifully. I've never been unhappy printing on these ledger papers from the 1800s. This heavier weight, better quality paper, never have I been disappointed. So when I give you guys the price on these, just know that there's a lot that goes into the pricing of these. The quality of the writing, the amount of the writing, the age of the books, the topic or content of the books, the amount of paper in them. And I also have to keep in mind, if I take them apart and make packs for you guys, there's that fine line between, selling it and making a profit and then leaving a bunch of money on the table. You know what I mean? So kind of all of that goes into the pricing. And I'm over explaining this because I know a couple people in the chat are resellers and they've been asking me questions. So this was the easiest way for me to provide those answers, because it's easier for me to answer the question when I have something on the table that I can use as a demo. And yet another reason why I talk too much.
Oh, geez, Lou.
So that being said, if anybody is interested in this little gem, so what did we get to? Page 292, I think. And it's only numbered up here in the left-hand corner. So that's going to give us, oh my gosh, like 300 pieces of paper, right, you guys? If each one was a single sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But it would be times 3, right? Times 3 if it was the sides of all the papers, because they numbered them once. Yeah, so times 3, I think.
I'm
3
totally
or 4,
confused.
which is it?
I'm totally confused.
Don't ask me.
The 3 confused me.
Here, I'll show you what I'll show you. Maybe. I had a whole stack of there they are. I hid them from myself. So if you hear a small avalanche, don't anybody panic.
No, but whoever gets this, if they make packs to sell, please let me know.
So if this was numbered, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So each folio technically is 4 sides, 4 pages.
Right.
But if you cut it in half at the fold line, you now have 2 pieces of paper. So that's where I was trying to do some mathing and turned it into mud. So all that being said, if anybody is interested in this particular journal, she's going to be $300. If you want to put that one in, Mags.
I will.
Yep. Meet not mirror. Hey, Joyce. It's calling your name, Lorna.
Well, it may be calling Lorna's name, but it's going to Carol with the C.
Nice. Very nice. You are going to love this thing.
That's an amazing ledger.
Oh my gosh. When you get it, you gotta let me know what you think of it. She's gorgeous. And I didn't even show you guys the marbled. Like, there's just so much to do with these. Like last week when we did the ledgers, and the spine, I'll include that. I'll make sure you get all your parts and pieces.
Yeah, congrats, Carol.
Oh my gosh, she's going to love her. So, like, these are the ones that are perfect for doing art journals or scrapbooks or those sorts of things, because the paper is heavy enough. It'll take any abuse. Oh, this one I may need to investigate a little. This one has been.
You haven't seen that one yet, I take it.
Nope, haven't seen this one yet. But see, it's stuck. She's stuck right there. And this one might have some dried moldiness going on in it. So may have to. That's a shame, because this thing is beautiful. Look at this writing. Look at that.
Oh, I love those
I
titles.
know. Don't you love that, Mare? I love that.
Oh,
so pretty. Yep. This one, sorry guys, this one I'm going to put in the
take apart.
Yep. This is going to go in the dismantle, because I would feel terrible if this one triggered somebody. And that way I can make sure. Look how pretty that is. Holy
that's
moly.
beautiful. Oh, the titles.
I know, right? They're just gorgeous. And she said she had a few more and she would bring them in and she'd let me know when she has them. So I was like, okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, a couple of them were from the jail. So I was like, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm going to quit teasing you guys. I'm going to set this one aside. This goes in the dismantle pile. And there's this one. Inevitably, I get them upside down too. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, wow. That's
actually blue.
I was going to say, is that blue or black? It looks
it's
blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
So pretty. That's different. I love that. Oh, and all the leather tabs are there.
Yeah, that looks like it's in pretty good condition inside.
Right? Again, super pretty handwriting. Oh, look at that.
Is that pencil?
Nope, it's just really, really light ink. Watch your eyes, you guys. I'm going to zoom in.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's really nicely done. This one, I don't think this one's going to be as old. Let me see if I can find a year somewhere on this one. 1932, it says over here. So yeah, this one is not nearly as old.
It looks like it'd be perfect for printing on, though, right? Because
yeah,
how light the writing is. Yes.
What I have found is if you try to tea or coffee dye these, see that green here?
Yeah.
That tends to be in the paper. How did that work? I think it's trying to remember, you guys. It is not the same ink as the lining, because you can see the lining all the way across. But I think that green is in the paper because this is not white paper. It does almost have a slight green gray tinge to the paper, but that ink in the paper really reacts with the acids in coffee or tea. So it does really interesting things when you coffee or tea dye it. But again, this is not quite as thick. It's actually as thick. It's just not quite as heavyweight, I'll say, as rigid. That's the word I want. Rigid as the last one. But it's still going to take anything you want to throw at it. Like if you want to come in and harvest out of the centers, you know what I mean? Like you guys know, right? Like how to harvest out of the center of the signatures and leave some in there. Then you can use them as art books or scrapbooks or what have you.
Hey, Patty.
I see, Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt Patty.
Right.
Rachel wants to know if you ever get anything from Evansville, Indiana.
On occasion, on the very rare occasion. It's weird. Like I find more things from West Coast and East Coast than I do local. It's just interesting how that seems to work sometimes. But a lot of it depends too on the people you know and your connections and things like that. So a lot of the people that I know that do sourcing are like in the Southwest and the Northeast. So that tends to be where a lot of my stuff comes from. Like these, I just got lucky yesterday, just in the right place at the right time.
Joyce wants to know what kind of book it is. What type of ledger?
It is an inventory of the personal estate. It's almost like a Vendu. Do you guys remember? Some of you will remember the Vendu ledger that we had. It's kind of similar to that or similar to, I don't know. They're a little bit out of my purview, but it's an inventory of the personal estate, and then it's got a name, and then it says they were deceased, and it's got the administrator of the estate and two reputable and disinterested householders who, before proceeding to discharge their duties, subscribe to the oath required by law. So, and then it's got an inventory and appraisements of monies, debts, dues, demands, etc. So then it has like all the person's debts and belongings at the time of their death. So that's what this one is. And who knew that was still a thing in 1932? Like I knew they did these things in the 1800s, but I didn't realize it carried on into the 1900s. So this one is numbered every single page. So 140, 141. So we're numbered, and it's written in all the way through, I believe. Yep. And we go to page 644.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I should probably measure the papers for you. So we're at 11 1/4 inches wide and 17 3/4 inches tall. So again, out of one folio, you could very easily get 4 pages for a 5.5 by 8 or 5 by 8 or 6 by 9 journal. And if you were doing the tall, skinny ones, holy moly, you could fold them and fold them. But yeah, these are gonna fold beautifully. These are gonna print beautifully.
Hey, sure.
Coffee dye, tea dye. Just know that this paper does have that greenish thing going on. So it does react a little differently with the coffee and the tea. I've never tried just spraying it on. I always soak mine. So it does weird things. I like it because they look a little grubbier, a little bit more, you know, boiled bookish. So there's that. So this one, did I show you guys? Look how chubby she is. So fat. We're right at 2.5 inches, including both covers. And the cover boards are 1/4 of an inch thick. So there's the back. Total wear and tear. There's the front. So this leather was, shoot, what do you call that when the top layer is gone? I was going to say suede. Is that what I'm going for? The spine, leather, and hubs are gone. Still really tightly bound though. So if you wanted to just redo the spine, you totally could, because the binding itself is totally sound. So I'm going to do all of these the same price, Maggie, I think.
Say that again. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm going to do all of these the same price.
Okay.
So that way, if anybody falls in love with them, they pretty much know what they're in for.
Going in.
Now I'm pre-looking to make sure I don't have any more gross ones.
1932.
Yep, 1932. This one's neat.
These are pretty cool. I like that.
This one is really different.
I'm going to call it still available.
Okay. To the dismantle pile.
Yay. Oh, wait.
See, now you sound like me.
Did I have my mic on there right there?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm not always sad either. Like it because if they go, then I don't get any of it. You know what I mean? If they get dismantled, then I get to harvest all the ones that don't come out clean. Like, look at this.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
This thing is pretty fantastic. And the best part of it is, can you guys see the indexing? It runs all down the foredge. You guys see that? So like, it's not just like an indexed, it's all the way down the whole thing.
And I've seen a lot of those where the index, the tabs are all broken off. And
Yep.
You know, that looks great.
This is another, like I said, these are all from Indiana. This is the general index of deeds. I'm looking for
Have a date?
year. I'm sorry, Max.
No, that's what I was going to ask. Do you have a date?
Not finding one yet. Is there one on the, nope, there's not one on the spine. Nope, there's not enough left on the spine to give me any information. In here, there's like the dates of the deeds. And it's saying, I don't know that this is right though, you guys. It says 1828, and then we've got 1830, 1831, 33, 35, 36. Then we go back to 33. Just not sure how to date this one. Because that's here before.
Well, they probably wouldn't back entry.
Oh,
so
wait a
you know
second.
it has to be early
Wait a
enough for
second.
that.
I'm in the actual index because it says that this is on page 60. This is on page 252. So these are all this is when they were entered. It has to be, right?
Right.
Yep, 38, 39, 18, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46, 47, 48. Holy moly, this is older than I thought it was. 49, 1850s, 1850s, 1852, 1853. So from 18, what did I say the first one was? 28.
I thought you said, yeah, I thought that's what you said.
1828 to 1853. And then these tabs over here are alphabetized. So A would have been here and it's missing, and B would have been here and it's missing. C is still there. But I'm going to try to hold. Let me zoom this in. Watch your eyes, you guys. And then.
Oh, pretty.
These things are so heavy. There's no way I can lift them up.
Right.
Closer. That pretty. Just love these. Holy moly.
Oh, right, Lorna.
Look at all that writing in there. Oh, I think when I started
ledgers, oh my word.
I think when I started flipping though, yeah, there's some blanks. So this.
I'm sure. Are you reading that, Maggie?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Are you guys calling Lorna's bluff over there?
She just kills
Kenny
me.
started, Lorna needs ledgers. Go fund me. Oh, please.
I feel like they're not having lots of sympathy for you.
Vicky says probably sales of homes, which include the purchase dates.
Well, it's got the parties, and then it's got the kind of deed, and then the amount of consideration, the description, the in-lot, the out-lot, the name of the town, and then the description for the tracts of land, and then the section, township, range, acres, hand something, date of deed, when recorded, the book, the page, and remarks. And the only thing I'm really seeing in the remarks category is if every once in a while you see satisfied, but otherwise there's nothing in the remarks. So I don't know. But I do love that this is pretty amazing. There's literally the best of all the worlds in this one. The paper itself is fantastic. Can you guys hear that?
That sounds like that first one that you had.
Yep, and it is really super nice. Like, I wouldn't, because like you guys would hear me say, you could run your truck over it, it'll be fine. You could run your truck over this whole ledger and it would be fine. However, this paper, you're going to be able to, all your mixed media things, like it's stout. It's going to take all the stuff. If you want to build your own art journal, this is really good base paper for that, especially if you want a little bit of a collage-y, like you don't want blank pages to look at, this would be a really good jumping off point. This would be perfect for harvest. Like, see right here, you can see this is going to be so easy to harvest the signatures and folios out of. 2, 3.
Renee says that it sounds like land titles. She worked in
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
administration.
So there's four folios per, am I in the center? Yeah, 4 folios per signature. Yeah, these are amazing. This one would be really, oh my gosh. My mom, I don't know about you guys, but like, hey, down a little. How many of you, Joyce, how many of you just have like 100 ideas running through your head of all the things you could do with this? Like, totally legit. Be honest. So
Absolutely.
these measure 13 3/4 inches wide. And look, my ruler won't even reach. And it's an 18-inch ruler.
Looks like 19 and a half, maybe.
You were dangerously close, Maggie White. 19 3/4. So, yeah.
It doesn't, Michelle. Does fondling count?
Well, only if we don't have to have any icky details. So this one, oh my gosh, you guys, look how pretty this would look in. And again, this is, like I said, with that first one, this is some of my favorite stuff to print on. These are amazing.
Vicky says she has more like 150 ideas.
Right? Like, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm showing you guys things like this and I start talking and I'm like, and then it just like the ideas just get in the way of the words. Yeah, I'm there because this one is pretty fantastic, actually. And 1828 is when it starts. Like, that's almost 200 years old, you guys. That's 195 years.
That's the earliest I've ever seen one.
Holy moly.
I haven't seen one earlier than that.
Holy
Older
moly.
than that.
Do you want me to put it in?
I don't know.
Oh,
I said I would, so I feel obligated to. It's got writing. It's got blank pages. You can harvest out of this. You can print on this. You can mix media. You can leave half of the signatures in, right? Like harvest out half of the folios, leave the rest. Have a ready-made art journal, scrapbook.
You can say me and make Patty cry.
Oh my gosh. I won't cry. We will be a little bit like,
I may
weird.
Here too.
I won't cry. It's weird. I'm a little bit sad until I start packing them. Once I start packing them and I know they're off to a happy home, then I'm no longer sad. It's the weirdest thing. Yes, we're going to put this one in, Maggie, but I am going to charge a little bit more for this one just because of the age and because of the size. And if it doesn't go, then I can dismantle this.
Okay.
I'm going to put $350 on this one.
I knew you were going to say that.
And if whoever buys this dismantles it and you sell page packs, let me know because I want a couple. I'll buy them back.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Like nobody ever does though.
I know. Nobody ever does. We never see those posts in that group.
Right, Marie? I do. It's like I'm not trying to talk myself out of it. It's like almost me trying to talk myself into it.
Oh, Shauna.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Shauna,
congratulations.
Yeah, not awe. That was
congratulations.
congrats, Shauna.
And let us know.
Oh my gosh. Shauna, you're going to love this. Holy moly, you lucky girl. Oh my gosh.
She's going to sell and dismantle.
Yep. Let
us
me know when, because I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I will come buy some back. Look at this, you guys. Look what was in the front.
Wow.
So I went through all that effort and it was right there for me. Story of my life. Just saying. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, Shauna, I am so excited for you. I really am. And don't forget, this cover. Oh my gosh. The spine's a little wonky, but it's there. All right. Let's do the page packs. Look they're not dirty or anything, you guys. So, can you guys see the schmutz all over the table? Holy cow.
Yep.
Let me have a wet wipe moment, and then I will get the schmutz off the table, and then we'll do the packs. And then if you guys want to see more ledgers, we can do more ledgers tonight. We can do the Monday. We can do a couple every time, whatever you guys want. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for these girls. They're pretty. Pretty. Okay.
Donna Little wants to know if you'll be doing any offer up ledgers.
I don't know. The laws are getting weird about online auctioning. I'm just trying to stay ahead of it and avoid it and just make it not my normal. I will probably still do some here and there until they make it illegal, but I'm trying to not make it my normal. Because then it's no longer a habit. Does that make sense? It's not hard to make the shift then when the law changes.
Right.
So I've just learned the hard way. It works better for me that way. So
Michelle Rose says you could have a ledger time out for 30 minutes each sale. I'm not sure what she means by that.
Me either. We'll have to talk, Michelle.
A ledger time out.
Yeah, we'll have to talk. Because I wouldn't mind spending 30 minutes in the corner with a ledger most of the time. Just saying. Hey, Shelby. So here's the deal.
So
these came out of...
Oh, she says just a 30-minute section for ledgers.
Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Not in a creepy way.
I don't know. The creepy part kind of intrigued me, not gonna lie. Okay, so these two ledgers are what's in, you get both of them in this pack. This, and these are folios. This is a whole signature, and then that is a whole signature, okay? So we're going to call them the small ledger and the large ledger for reference. So the small one, I just want you guys to see the three options of the packs. And these are the only ledger packs I have tonight. 9 1/4 wide by 14 3/4 tall on the short one. And then 11 1/2 by 17 3/4 tall. So opened up, it's going to be 23 inches across. So again, this one's going to work out really well for your 5 1/2 by 8 journals. Each folio will give you 4, like if you cut it down the center and then cut each one in half, you could have 4 folios for your signatures. That's a whole lot of folio and signature to keep straight. Holy moly. This one would be really nice in the tall, skinny ones that everybody's doing. Cut down the center. So here's 1880.
Nice.
And then you've got
That
all
writing.
that pretty writing. I love the ink splotches. Like they just make my day.
Yep.
And these are all court docket, court record, court things. Courthouse, let's put it that way. Courthouse, county clerks, all of that jazz.
So neat.
And they don't all have the same amount of writing. And I didn't keep this one out just because it had the most writing and to have you guys be like, oh, they're all going to be different. And different amounts of writing. I always keep the ones that where the glue gets on them, so they're like they don't come out clean. I always keep these, and then these are the ones I use for stuff. So that's why I have them as demos. And then this one, the writing is not as pretty, but look how tiny it is.
That is
so
small.
teeny tiny. It's crazy. And then this one is the one that's from 1880 to 1885. And look at that font. I love that font. So pretty. And then this one is pretty consistent all the way through. There's a little bit of writing and then a blank and then some writing. So I tried to keep this folio pretty consistent through these packs and I kept out the ones that didn't have as much writing on them. Because there was a few that only had like this much writing and the other 3 sides were blank. Those I didn't put in here. So I tried to do ones that had a fair amount of writing on them. But again, this paper is really nice quality in both sizes. You're going to be able to, this is like right in between the really lighter weight, double-sided scrapbook paper, the 12 by 12s, and the heavyweight that we all lust after or swoon over. Yeah, this is like right in between those. So it's going to fold really nicely for you. It's going to hold that fold. It's not going to, like, if you wanted to, like, if this was your, where you sewed it back in and you wanted to fold this in and be able to open this all the time, it's not going to fall apart on you or fall off after you fold it and open it 15 times. It's going to still stay attached. It's good sound paper. It runs through the printer really, really well. This has just the tiniest sheen on it. So if you guys are going to print on this, see that sheen on this one?
Oh, yeah.
Play with your settings. This is one of those when we were talking that night about printing, and I was like, lie to your printer about what kind of paper you're using. Try like high resolution, try matte photo, because it's got just a little bit of that sheen. So sometimes it wants less ink than more ink. So just lie to your printer about what kind of paper you're feeding it until you figure out how the ink is going to go on it the way you want, because it does have, there it is, just the tiniest little bit of sheen to it. Okay, this small one is, I think it's matte. Let's see. Yeah, that one's got a matte. I know it looks like there's a sheen, but that's just my lights. This one's matte. So this one I would probably put through as high resolution. This one I would probably tell it matte photo on my printer. So anywho, back to this. I'm going to do these one at a time, Maggie, but I want them to know what there is.
Oh, so, sure. Yeah, you just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. So this pile, you guys, these are the mixed. You have 2 of the small ones in here and 1 of the large ones. So you get 3 folios in this pack. These are going to be $10 a pack, Maggie.
Okay.
Then this one, where'd my other sticky note go? One moment. There it is. It fell on the floor. I have 20 of these. And darn it, I have to open one because I forget now how many. Forget how many folios are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 folios. And these are the really pretty ones.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. And again, these are all going to be a little bit different, but I tried to make sure everybody got plenty of handwriting. These are mostly full of handwriting.
Hi, Libby.
These are going to be 12. And we're going to do them one at a time, you guys. We're going to start with the 3 folio pack. Then we'll come to these. And then these will be last. These I have 5. And if I remember right, these are predominantly blank. And not fun to load up in these sleeves.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hey, girls. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. And this is the larger size with the sheen on it. And I have 5 of these, and these are going to be 12 also. Okay, so.
You said the first set's 10, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I have 35 of them. So since we know I have ledgers, it's up to you, Mags. You call it if you want to limit or.
I'm not going to limit. You have plenty of ledgers to make back out of.
Yep. Okay. That was my thought, but you've been reading chat, so I thought I'd leave it up to you. And I can get these done pretty quick. Ledgers are the easiest ones to dismantle.
Oh, did you want me to put the first one in?
Sure. I was just trying to get the air out of there.
Okay. What?
Did you want me to?
Well, because I wasn't sure. All of a sudden, your hands weren't moving, and I thought, does she want me to put it in?
You're fine.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Katie D would like 2. Excuse me.
Katie D for 2. Got her.
Sandy Campbell would like 1.
Sandy C. Hey, Candy. Hey, Katie.
Jennifer Miller would like 1. Hey, dear B.
Got her.
Dear B.
Hey, dear B. Got her.
Toby.
My gosh. Hey, Toby.
Joyce K.
Joyce. Got her.
Hey, Sandra. Sandra N.
Sandra. Hey, Sandra. I was thinking about you today. Got her.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl Hood for 2.
Cheryl Hood for 2. Got her.
Jilly Jill for 3.
Jilly Jill. 2. Oops. Got her.
Susan Tooney for 1.
Susan T. Got her.
Becca M for 1.
Got her.
Kathleen Alcala. Whoops, shoot. I was supposed to be showing names.
1 for Kathleen.
1 for Kathleen.
Okay.
1 for Sharon Davis.
Sharon D. Got her.
2 for Lori H.
Lori, is it? No, Lori H. Hold on.
Yeah, Lori H. Journals from the Attic.
Yep. How many?
2.
2. Got her.
Cheryl Goebel would like 1.
Got her.
Elizabeth George, 1. What? What are you laughing at?
Oh my gosh, it's like my brain is frozen. Okay, got her.
And that's all I see so far.
Nice. Very nice, you guys. Thank you. Okay, let me clip these on.
Sorry about that, Jennifer. I'll try to be quicker next time. So still available, right?
Yes. Yep, a few.
Okay.
Mayor, do you want one of these?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, Mags.
I would love one of those. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so now there's a few left. Less. All right. Got those. Then these are the smaller ledger, and you get the whole folio. There's 4 folios. You get the whole signature. That's how that went. And these are 12.
Oh, Shelley. Sorry, Shelley W. just put in me after my still available.
Okay. Gotcha, Shelley. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Paris, he wants to know what size those are again.
These are 9 1/4 by 14 3/4. So they fold up really nice. And there's not tons of waste when you cut them down to run them through your printer.
Cheryl, what do you mean me? You got some from the last one? I haven't put this one in yet. Did you just jump the gun? I'm going to put it in now.
Okay. What are you cooking for dinner, Shelly? We might all be on our way.
I was going to ask her that.
Just saying.
How many did you say you had of these? You had a lot, right?
There's 20.
Okay. Beverly Owens.
Got her.
Paris.
Got him.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Vicky D.
Got her.
Donna G.
Got her.
Kathleen Alcala.
Got her.
Susan Tooney.
Got her.
Sandra N.
Got her.
Dear B. Oh, okay, Cheryl was a
Got
mistake.
her.
Okay. Tracy Marie.
Got her.
Joyce K.
Your voice just cracks me up. Got her.
Yeah, well, it cracks me up too. I'm getting really sick of this. Did we get a Katie D? We didn't, did we?
Nope.
Okay, Katie D.
Got her.
Cheryl Hood.
She assures me it doesn't hurt you guys.
No, it doesn't hurt. Just drives me crazy. Elizabeth George. Oh, Shelley's making breakfast.
Oh, I'm so on my way.
I love
Bacon?
breakfast for dinner.
Is there bacon?
Becca M.
Becca M. Got
That's
her.
okay, Cheryl. She was returning from getting a brownie and hit me.
Oh my gosh, you crack me up.
Oh, so those are, so you have a few of those still available, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of those. Yep. Okay. All right. So then these are the larger one. I only have 5 of these. These are going to be 12 also. There, and you get the whole signature, which is 4 folios. So 11.5 by 17.75. And these are predominantly blank. Like there's only going to be a little bit of writing on them, and then they're going to be blank. And these are the ones that have the year printed right at the top. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. It's the special brownies. That's
I know.
I got her.
Behave yourself, Michelle. Behave. I'm just going to stay over here, keep talking. I'm going to stay focused.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm staying out of trouble for a change.
Those are sold.
Okay. Listen to you two and the giggles.
Maggie's giggles makes me laugh every time. I can't.
Sure. That's all it is. Sure.
It is.
Oh, Beverly Owens.
Beverly O. Got her.
Dear B.
Got her.
Cheryl Hood.
Got her.
Michelle Rowe.
One more.
Susan T.
Susan T. Uh-oh. Guess who's coming, you guys? Let's see if he makes it.
Malcolm.
He's trying. He might get sneaky and make it. Oh. Are you coming up to say hi? No. Yeah?
Hi, Malcolm.
What you got? Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Do you hear
I
Maggie?
wish Tracy.
Listen.
Hi,
say hi to Maggie.
Malcolm. Hi, Malcolm.
Do you have to go potty? Did Carmine go potty? Yeah. Oh, okay, Carmine went potty. Good job. We'll figure it out eventually, won't we? Okay. Yeah? Okay.
How
Hey, guess-
cute.
He's so cute. Oh
Come
my
here.
gosh.
Grandma's working. Do you want to help me work? Yeah. All right. I don't know where all the other adults are, but come on, let's do this.
Malcolm, can you say hi to everybody? Can you
He
say
can't
hi?
see you, so it's not going to click for him, I don't think.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you hear Maggie? Yeah. Can you tell her hi?
Me?
He's
Hi,
shrugging
Mal-
his shoulders. He's like, I don't know. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Mm-hmm. So these are the French books, you guys. Do you want to look at French books? Yeah. Yeah, you do? Awesome. Grandma loves the French ones too. What do you think? Are they pretty? Pretty? Yes.
Yeah, those are pretty.
Are you showing? Well, all right then. Look there. Wow. What do you think? Is that pretty? Yes. Mama. Yes, dear. So there's, I don't know how to do this with help, you guys. Talk about being totally thrown off your game. Yes, look. You're doing a good job. Oh.
We just see the little hand creeping from the side.
I know, right?
So cute. Little peek of the little fingers. Oh.
So he's been found by his mom. So now he's like, Mom.
Where's Marley?
Marley is here also.
Hi, Marley.
Here, hand me Marley. We might as well give him a drive-by. How cute are you today? What happened? Where did you get a scratch? I have no idea. Are you getting into things? So she's in a papoose, so it must be bedtime.
Marley.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
She's looking
Marley.
at the voices.
Oh.
Hey, you. Hey. She sees herself.
I know.
So beautiful. She's like, who's that
Who's
beautiful?
that?
That beautiful girl there.
Who's that?
Oh.
Is that Marnie?
What?
Yes, you hear Maggie now? Mommy. Yes. Mama. All right, you guys, give me 1 minute. I'm going to go get him downstairs and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sure.
I am going to mute though in case there's some extra acoustics.
Okay. Oh my gosh, they are so cute.
How adorable.
He's funny too when you get in chat. Maggie.
And then they get to that age. Why? Why?
I know. I miss that age so much. Hi, Tamar. Marley, she's just beautiful.
Look at those eyes.
The blue
My
eyes,
goodness.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
So yeah, mine are teenagers. Not in person,
Yeah.
Vicky. They're in Indiana. I'm in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Maybe someday.
So fair warning, you guys. Hey, Tamar, that could happen a little more often. Also, I'll get better at it.
I don't think anyone minds.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I just never know. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
I see you, Julie.
And just to be honest, Rosie and the kids are probably going to be with us for a while. So, like I said, that's probably going to be a little more normal than abnormal. So,
Well,
I
just
probably
think
have to
it's
learn how to
fine
roll with
with
it.
everybody.
Lisa R. I don't think she means Lisa R, right?
She means Lisa Smith. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
that Roadrunner, but she said it came back.
She got it though, so you should be all good.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. You should be all good, honey. So let's see here. These books, I did date them. So these two are from 1865. They have the nice rag paper in them that we all love. Some foxing. But they are like, they're a creamy white, but they're, I want to say bright white because they don't look aged. So like saying bright creamy white just sounds a little bit ridiculous, but you see what I mean? They're not so, like sometimes they're really yellowed and these are not. These are just a really nice size. And this one, they're plays, obviously, because they're talking about acts and scenes. That's really all I got. I don't know any more than that about it. There's the title page for you. 1865 is the print date. So there's that. And there's Tome 1 and Tome 2. So I just need to know if you guys want these as a set or individually. These two, are they both? One is, this one is 1932. This one is 1933. These are a pulpy or a pulp base paper. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I haven't had a chance to let Google translate for me. But there's, see, I even did the Roman numerals for you guys. I was on the ball there. But they're a periodical of some sort, and they're monthly. So, and they were mailed to people folded in half, and then somebody had their issues bound. So there's that one. And then
the clergy's friend, Louise said.
Nice. Very nice. Well, then we know it should be pretty safe verbiage.
The friend of the clergy.
All right, Jill. Yeah, you're fine, honey. I'll do invoicing tomorrow. So tomorrow, I do invoicing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So you should be good. And then here's that one. Oh, there's the title page. And this one is 1854. Yes, 1854. And again, it's on the rag paper. So nice. Like, love it. This one definitely has lots of foxing all the way through. And the pages are that more toned look that we like to do with, like, it's very similar to the copy paper that everybody tea dyes, or very light coffee dyes, if that makes sense. But there's your tone difference on that one. And then this one, which this is my favorite cover, can't lie.
That's nice.
Isn't that cute? And it's a nice size.
It is.
This one I couldn't find a date on. I don't think this one's real old. It's a pulp base paper. It just doesn't have a real old vibe to it, but I do like the paper for collage purposes. It's probably going to be on the dry side. I don't think you're going to be able to fold it. I think it's probably going to crack and then pull right apart or fall right apart along where you fold it. That being said, these being a pulp paper, these usually you can fold. I've had these before. I can't promise it because I haven't folded them, but typically I don't have a problem folding these. They have they are a pulp paper, but there's just a little bit of fiber in them.
Vern wants to know what's foxing.
What's foxing? Oh my gosh, thank you for asking. Foxing is, see all the natural discoloring that's in there, those like where it's yellowed there and it's got the spotting. So foxing is a natural reaction that, and Lucy will probably get super technical because this is Lucy's warehouse too. And she fills in my voids for me. it lit along here. So foxing is a reaction that happens between the paper, the ink, the content of the paper, the air, its environment, all of those things. But it's all of the discoloration. But there's foxing, there's fleck, there's all different kinds of descriptors when it comes to books. This one is not heavy. Let's see, like that. That's some foxing. And that's my favorite thing when like a whole page is covered in this dark foxing. And see, like it's just a thing that happens. And then it'll disappear a little bit. And then it might come back and be down here. But it happens the most on rag papers, I've noticed. So, yep. So let's see here.
Oh, Vicky's asking what pulpy means.
Pulp is when I'm describing a book and I say it's a pulp-based paper, that means it's like wood pulp. Base is the base of the substrate for the paper. I'm searching for words. Yeah. And then like this one is, this is a rag paper. So and rag paper is used a little bit loose as time goes on. It can have plant fibers in it. It can actually have shredded clothing in it. It can have, they call it cotton rag paper. So it could have actual, cotton that wasn't spun into threads. It can have that in it. It's become kind of generic, like feed sacks, like everything is a feed sack. So it's kind of becoming a little bit generic. So I try to be specific without being obnoxious. But see the difference between the pulp paper and some of this is due to the paper mill that made it, the wood they use, whether they bleach it out, blah, 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 right? So there's all different things. Some of it could be the age. I don't think it's technically old enough for the book to have aged this consistently all the way through, like the whole thing. I think this is the color of the paper. It was dark paper to begin with. So there's that. So kind of, but not thick like kids' construction paper. You know what I mean? It has that same, and there's different kinds of it too. So it's one of those things like, I don't know, you guys know I can yak about paper for hours. So I try to reel it in. Sometimes I feel like I can see your guys' eyes glossing over.
I don't think so.
And then it's time to be quiet. I never know how much to say though. Like, whoa, if you guys keep asking questions, then I feel encouraged. But let me measure these. So these are the ones that were, what did you say, Louise, friend of the clergy?
Yes.
Okay, so they measure, and we're going to do all of these at once, and it won't be as complicated as we think. So 7 by 10.5, and we are right at 1.5 inches thick. And these are a lovely aqua and black marble with the leather. And the leather, the finish on the leather is coming off along the spine. And then this one is red. There's your spine. There's your back.
You don't see red too often, do you, like that?
It's interesting. You do a lot on international books, but not a lot of U.S. books. So 1933 on the red one, 1932 on the blue one. These two are the plays, Tome 1 and Tome 2. They're both 1865. Max, tell me when you're ready to type, and then I'll give you, because we're going to do A, B, C, and D.
Oh, okay. Well, I can type anytime.
Okay, and they're different prices. So A's are going to be 40.
Okay, hold on. 40. Okay.
B's are $18.65. They're going to be $65 each. Oh, I should measure those while I'm here. They are 5.5 by 9 and right at 2 inches thick. That's B. And I'll label them here in a second. Yep. C. This one is so cute. This one is $18.54. And I love this paper. This one is, this is fabulous. And this one is going to be 50 megs. It measures 4.5 by 7 and right at 1 inch thick. And then D is the little red one. It's got the pulp paper. It's 4.25 by 6 3/4, right at 1.5 inches. And D is 30, please, Max.
Okay.
So I have 2 A's, 2 B's, 1 C, 1 D. There.
Okay, that's in there.
Oh my gosh, and I almost forgot to tell you guys, Jean will be here Thursday night.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Nice.
She's been out finding tremendous things for you guys.
Okay, Jennifer Miller's going to get B. As well as Beverly Owens.
Okay.
And then, well, I'll wait till you're done. Excuse me.
Got her.
And then Susan T will get D.
Perfect.
And that's all I see so far.
Okay.
So that's A and C still available?
Yep. Unless they get dismantled before they're claimed. All right. Thank you, girls. Where do I want to put these? Put these over here. So, you guys tell me, what do you want to look at next? You want to look at more. These are souvenir books from Italy, those souvenir postcard.
Oh, nice.
Those that accordion out. And I have to be careful or I never seem to be able to get them back in there properly. Is this one? Yeah, this one is loose in the back. So you could, because it has information. And then I guess there's places to like write your own little notes.
Hold on. Did I type in the wrong amount? Hold on.
Hey, Corey.
Oh, Shelley's asking if you'll take 37 for C.
I'm going to say probably not. I thank you very much for the offer though. For 2 reasons. One, I don't want to make a habit of the flea market atmosphere every Monday night. And 2, if this one goes unclaimed, I will probably dismantle it and put it in page packs for everybody because it's really lovely paper. Yeah, no harm in asking. Absolutely no harm in asking. Because I'm the girl that would ask. I would rather be told no than not ask. So, yeah, I'm that girl
had
too.
to try.
Yep. No harm in asking. So let's see here. Oh, and then there was these 4 little ones. And Corey, hey Corey, I don't have any lace tonight. I think Jean might be doing.
She might have Thursday night, right?
Yep, she might be doing it Thursday night. I try to kind of get an idea for what the girls are doing so that I don't do tons of what they're bringing. You know what I mean? So try to keep on board. Oh my gosh. And I remember this one, you guys, that we looked at. I forgot to show you this. I love this. It is so cute. It's all prayer cards. There's not gobs of pages. Neat. Isn't it? Look how pretty they are. They're just.
Look how many there are.
Exactly. They're just so stinking girly. Like, I just think this is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty.
And see how the ink looks like it changes a little bit? That's lithos. That's the easiest way to tell a litho. They taught us that way back in high school. If you tip
how the light picks up the little metallic pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, and it almost pushes. It almost makes it look dimensional. Like, you see it.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then there's chromolithology, which is a whole other thing. Look at these. Lithography, not lithology. Holy moly.
Hi, Corky.
Isn't that pretty? Hey, Corky. Yeah.
So they're glued on.
Do what?
So they're glued on. So they're just like you would normally take something off the scrapbook page. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
And I'm pretty sure this is that. Okay. So you guys, once again, because I cannot remember the name of the glue, I feel like it's that. Louise, help. The brown glue remember the brown glue we had, you guys? The little plastic clear bottle with the brown glue, the red top with the little slit in the top. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that
You mentioned it before and everybody kept saying rubber cement, but it's not.
It's not rubber cement.
Right.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that glue. And it'll dissolve.
Mucilage or mucilage.
Yeah, spit that out, Megs.
I've had a lot of air at the back of my throat lately with allergies.
And it's the same 3 or 4 girls that answer the question for me every single time.
Right.
I don't know how to say the word any more gracefully than Maggie did.
Yeah, that was real graceful.
So it will forever be, that glue from grade school.
The mucus stuff,
The mucus glue. Yum. I need some mucus glue. Gross. But look, I don't know. I just love these. So let me measure. I'm going to measure this. So across the cover, it's right at 9 inches by 11 3/4. I just think that I was all in at the cover, right? Oh, and somebody wrote Alice. See that?
Oh, yeah.
And then there's 8 on that page.
Alice needed a lot of prayers.
Right? So she was bad. So 8 and 8 is 16. 8 more is 24. 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 40, 45, 46, 52. So there's 52 prayer cards in here. I just think this is pretty fabulous. If you want to put this one in, Mags, we'll do this one.
All right. What are we calling it? Prayer card book?
Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And this one, I got a screaming deal on this, so I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to do this one for $50. Otherwise, I'll soak them off and put them in ephemera packs for you guys. Oh, and your ephemera packs, they're much closer to being done than they were. I wasn't happy with what I had, but been finding some good stuff for them.
Okay, that's sold to Kathleen Akala.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So this one, I'm going to do these things on the table, but I'm just going to scooch them out a little bit. And then we'll take a intermission, and then we'll come back and see if you guys want to do periodicals or what you want to do. So this one, you guys, I'm going to price this one at $125. I know it seems a little high, but I think when you guys see it, I think it's totally worth it. This one is just over 7 inches wide, 10 inches tall, and we're right at 1 inch thick. So here's your front cover. There's your back cover. She does have just a little bit of scuffing right there along her cheek. Any of you that are good with a paintbrush could probably mend her. That would not be me. So all the pages have some sort of design on them. And these pages are thick. They're almost manila index thickness. They're really nice. You know what? I'm going to bring the camera in. You guys watch your eyes if it makes anybody woozy. So like I said, if you guys wanted to Google this and pull up the images, I couldn't find one with the same cover. I could only find with a blue cover. These are copyright 1909. Look at these. I love these. And this is just the contents. And then here we go.
Yeah, it's a beautiful book.
Isn't it?
Yep.
This guy must be the author. And then you start in with poems, prose, but then there's the borders. All of the plates are loose. I don't think there's one plate that is attached. They were all tipped in and the glue has just let loose. So you can see, there you go, where the glue has just let loose.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So for any of you digital creators out there, this thing is perfect. It's not in pristine condition. There's zero guilt attached to this one. And I think these would be really sweet in their own kit. Look at her. Oh, I'm a liar. She's attached. She's the only one that's attached. If I tried to turn it, it would totally come right unglued. So I'm going to let them turn as one page. Look at her. And there's this one. And they're all blank on the back, so you don't have to choose.
I hate when they do it double-sided and you have to choose.
Yep. Oh, that one's
use.
attached too. Okay, so I lied twice. Somebody keep track. Just that one. And if you want the images, you can go to eBay and get the plates. Somebody is selling the plates for $12 a piece. I love that one.
Oh, I like that one.
You can see this one. This one's about to let loose.
Oh, pretty.
And these are all lithography prints too. See that? There it goes. Look at that one.
Oh, that's cool.
That expression just cracks me up.
Right.
Looks like just a little impish, like, There's that one. There's that one.
Funny, Lorna.
Look at her. I wish I could pull off a hat like that.
I couldn't even pull off a beanie.
I can pull off a ball cap all day, but nothing else. That one's really pretty too.
It is, yeah.
The colors are really vibrant.
Aren't they? And then we're at the end. Even the ending of the book is gorgeous. So let's see we're there. So now I'm just going to put them back. So if you want to put that one in, Mags.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay, that's sold. Okay, what happened? Let's go into tomorrow.
Nice. Good job. Thank you, ma'am.
It's
You
a
are
beautiful book tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, congratulations. That's
You
nice.
are going to love this. Holy moly. Well done, girly. Okay. So next is the typewriting books. So I have an A and a B mags. A is the Fritz and Eldridge. 10 3/4 by, and I'm just measuring the book board, you guys, not the gusset area. 8 3/4. 20th Century is going to be 10 by 9 3/4. So oops, well, I'll leave it up here close. It does have these little instruction cards. I happen to love this little talk. Oops, you guys can't see it. I happen to love that. I think it's
See, they were doing that back in the 50s or whenever.
Yep. So yeah, and to redo these is pretty fabulous. This one is dated 1921 for a copyright date. So I feel like, you digital people, if you wanted to put together, faux typing book kits, this would be a really good one for that. So this one is A, Maggie. It's going to be 20. Copyright.
Michelle said to turn your ruler around. You did it backwards.
I did not. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
You said 20 for A?
Yes.
Okay.
And then B is copyright 1952. And this one, this is what we're all used to, right? This is probably very similar to what we learned to type with.
Yeah.
Yes, that looks like it.
Right? I loved typing class, but it was we had timed typing every day. It was, I'm just a little bit competitive, you guys, just a little. I loved it. Okay, so B is going to be 15, please, Mags.
Okay.
And I do have that camera zoomed in really, really close, you guys. So just so you know. Right, Corey? I think they're pretty. And the paper is totally different than other books, which if you're tactile, it makes it super fun.
Okay, Shauna Muson's going to get A.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
And I don't see a B yet.
Okay. Into the dismantle pile she goes.
Okay, I'll put B still available.
Of course, I say dismantle, but who knows? All right, so these 4 little books.
Oh, wait a minute, Shelley. Sorry, Shelley W. said B.
You got it.
All right.
She's still making dinner. And as long as she's making bacon for everybody, I'll give her a pass. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so these, wait, I got to push the camera just a smidge. Hold on. There we go. Now I can get them all in. So those of you that know what these are and just got a little bit excited, For those of you that don't know, we're going to take a little walk through these. These are circa 1900, 1910-ish. They might be a little earlier. They might be a little later, but I'm just going to call them in that range. Look at that gold.
Yeah, I love these types of books.
They're so stinking pretty, right? And I'm going to ABCD these. So every place that it looks like it's gold metallic, it is gold on there. Look at it. Just nuts. And these, I've looked into these a little bit, and I've been asking some people in the know. Aren't they gorgeous?
Wow.
So anywho, as far as I am aware, but cover your own bum and make sure about copyright on these.
Oh, pretty.
But these were meant mostly as like people would give them for encouragement or support, or if they lost a loved one, in sympathy or things like that. In lieu of like a super nice card. Do you know what I mean? It was something they could revisit, they would hang on to. From what I understand, that was the intent or the purpose of these. Like this one was given for Christmas. And then again, it's going to catch it. There's the gold.
Pretty. Well, at least you don't have the Indiana song in your head anymore, Lorna.
Oh my gosh.
I had to.
What a goofball she is. So there's the gold. Is it catching it? So
Yep.
These are gold. There's the gold on that one.
Hi, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall, are we on the train?
She's about to get on the train and watch.
Nice. There's that one.
Oh, those are so pretty. I love the shape too.
Yep. I always get so excited when I find these. And I don't like to bring them one at a time because everybody loves them. And then this one is so pretty. So Vern, if you're still here, this is another example of foxing. See all that aging on there? This was, is it just me or do you guys see Martian?
I saw I see it too.
Martini.
Right? But look how pretty this is. And again, with the gold leaf, they're just fantastic. And some poetry.
Yeah, I was going to say some old poetry books are like that too. Like I had a Longfellow one that kind of looked like that.
Mm-hmm. But can you imagine if they did books that were illustrated like this for us today? Like,
oh, those flowers are gorgeous.
Hi, Linda. That's a really pretty book.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ABCDing these?
Yes, ma'am.
All different amounts or the
Nope,
same?
these are all the same price. They're all
Okay.
25 each. And there's this one. There's the back. This one might be my favorite, actually.
The size is adorable.
Isn't it? And I'll measure them for
Yeah,
you
they're
guys
little
before
pictures.
Yeah.
What are the types of books called? What are they? What do you want to call them? Remembrance books?
Yes. Yes, that works. Totally works. Like this one, this is all lithographs in here. And this one almost didn't make it to the table. I wanted so badly to scan this one and then use the pages in, like, look at these.
I know, those are really pretty.
It's just phenomenal.
So once again, if you're a digital maker and you get this and you make a kit out of this, I don't want to be bossy pants, but could you please leave it this size and scan them so that we can print them front to back and put a book together this size?
Yeah, that would be
Did you
great.
say 25 each?
Yes, ma'am. That pretty. But I can't scan it and then bring it to you guys because it kind of defeats the purpose, I feel like. Look,
Vicky
we're
wants
only
to
at
fussy
this,
cut.
just now at the center. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I just absolutely adore this one. It's so like, oh, I know it should have been more, but it's okay.
You could scan them, Linda, yes.
I really wanted to sweet talk whoever gets it into making us a kit. And I thought, oh, if I give you a great deal, maybe
Oh,
you
did you
will.
say 25 each?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
good.
I hit the button and I meant to ask you again first.
So 5 1/4, and we'll just A, B, C, D.
Yeah, they're
Maggie
sold.
jumped the gun on us, you guys.
They're sold.
And it's okay. I just want to measure them just so
Yeah,
they
okay.
know.
Okay.
So A is going to be 5 1/4 by 7, just in case it's a game changer for anybody. 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, 5 1/4 by 6 1/2, and then, oh shoot, I almost dumped over my coffee. 4 1/2 by 5. Okay, so now let me get my sticky notes.
Okay.
Right, ready when you are, Mags.
Okay. Linda King would like C and D.
Linda K. A, B, C. Linda K. For D. You are not going to be sad. Okay, got her?
Jean Moran would like A.
Jean. Got her.
And Tamara will get B.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. All right, we'll do these quick little Italian souvenir books and then we'll do intermission.
Okay.
And we'll see if they hang with us or if they're all going to bail. All right. So these, I don't have a date for these. I couldn't figure it out, but I love them. I think they are really cool. One is Palermo and one is Napoli.
Nice.
And they're the same thing, just obviously different places. And there's a map on the inside if you pull it all out. And the prints, they're supposed to be like souvenir postcards, but they're not even close to postcard weight. They're just a lightweight paper, and then there's all kinds of information printed on the back of each. Let me get in here. Of each one.
Nice. When you get a chance, Linda wants to know what the dates on the books that she's getting.
They're circa 1900 to 1910. That's as close as I could get, and not feel like I was stretching things. So there's just tons and tons of imagery, right? In each one. So that's Napoli. This is Palermo. Palermo is the matte photos. So you don't have the sheen. And these are sepia tone. These are like a grayscale sepia, if that makes any sense. And has the same information on the back. I think this one is all No, this one has English and Italian, and this one has English and Italian also. There is no map on the inside of this one, though. But look how heavy the embossing is on the folder. It came, or the covers. Wow. It came all the way through. So there's that. These I'm going to do 20 on these mags.
Okay. A or B?
Yes.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori, how are you doing? I think these would be really cool to do, like wine journals or tastings, or you know what I mean?
Yep.
I think they could be really fun.
Okay, I didn't spell souvenir correctly, but you get the idea.
You did better than me. I would have called them travels.
I was going to say, I'd skip the whole word altogether.
Right? I think you get an A for effort on that one, Mags.
It makes me laugh when I look at it, though. It's nowhere near how you spell it. Both of those are going to Jilly Jill.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Jilly Jill. That's just fun to say. All righty. So, you guys, that brings us up to intermission time. So I'm going to play our usual delightful 3-minute intermission, musical intermission. If anybody needs to refresh or go all the way out of YouTube, come back in, all that sort of stuff, you know, now's the time. Give us just a couple minutes and we'll be right back. Look, I even made here it is. We'll be right back. All right, you guys.
Anyone was wondering.
Right. All right. See you in a minute, guys. Here, we're back. I got to go find the thing. There it is. Maggie's here. I hear Mare giggling.
I'm here.
All right. All right. So, you guys, I need to show you these. I keep getting sidetracked. I've had these ready to show you. There's a couple of you that I know love Asian things. I had come upon these, and they were already folded. I did not fold them. And I have 3 different packs, and they're different, or bundles, or sets, or what have you. Let me push the camera all the way back. There we go. Okay. So, overall measurement is going to be 16 by 22-ish. So I have no clue what any of that says, obviously.
It says charge.
Right. Oh, look it. Mounted bandits trying to destroy the railway and telegraph line in Serbia. I can read that.
We can just narrate them, Maggie. We'll just put captions on all of them.
There's that one. And I don't know if these are like too military-ish. I don't know. But I just thought I would bring them. I don't remember if there's 4 to a set. If there's only one person interested, I can do these in one bundle too. So there's that.
Those would be cool for an Asian journal.
Wouldn't they? And like, especially if you're trying to do one that's not super girly.
Right.
So then this one. So there's the first one. Oops, there's the first
Penny.
one. There's the second one. And these are, I mean, like I said, they came folded. So there's a little bit of what I want to call it damage along the fold line. Just so you know, they're not anywhere near pristine. See, that one's torn. Then there's that one. And I don't see any dates on them that jump out at me as dates. So I have nothing as far as dating goes either. And of course, I didn't put any effort into trying to date them either. And then this last one, I don't know how these are supposed to be. Like, I don't know. And these feel like maybe some form of rice paper. I'm not sure. But see how they all have a left margin?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out how to put them together, almost like how the screens go, but I couldn't figure out how to, it just isn't going to happen. So I don't know where all the right sides went. I got nothing. That's it.
Maybe they weren't, where if they go backwards, maybe there weren't any right sides.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
Each other.
I got nothing, Mags. I don't know. Outside of my wheelhouse for sure. So
I'm just guessing.
Yeah. So if you guys could type in the chat if there's any interest in these at all. If not, I think I'm going to look for a place to donate them maybe. I don't know. I don't know the value of them. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I feel like, I don't know, they're nice enough. I don't want to just chuck them.
Not seeing any chatter.
Okay. So we're all passing on these? Yes?
I would assume so. Nobody putting that they were interested.
I know I'm trying to force them to engage with me.
I know.
I'm trying to be a nice bossy pants.
Answer Patty, darn it.
Darn it.
Oh, Kath said she's interested.
All right. So here's the deal. Deal of the night. We'll ABC them. And I'm just going to ask a walloping $5 a piece on these. And let's make sure that, oh, there's 3 people interested, right? Hang on, Megs. Don't even put them in yet.
Oh, okay.
It looked like it, about
So,
3.
Jilly Jill,
Tamar.
and Tamar, right?
Yeah.
All right. So in that order, Jilly Jill pick 1, then we'll have Kath pick 1, and Tamar, if you're okay with the remaining, we'll do it that way. How's that?
Okay. Kath was first, though, just so you know.
In StreamYard?
Nope, she wasn't. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
I was going to be like, wait a minute.
Don't listen to me, Patty. I tell you that all the time.
Well, I was trying to politely ask.
Michelle had mentioned something too.
Oh my gosh. Michelle, you hang tight. I got something really cool that you're gonna like. Don't be mad and don't throw rocks at me. You just hang tight. Wait till you get your box.
Okay, Jilly Jill said A.
Okay. Kath, do you want B or C? Jilly Jill for A. Oops, got her.
Okay, waiting for Kath.
Yep. Where am I going to put these to keep them flat? Okay, move these over here.
Okay, Kath said A was the one she had wanted.
Okay.
So,
all right. So Tamar, you pick, and then we'll let Michelle have whichever one's left.
Yeah. Tamar, B or C?
I know A was pretty, and it had that watercolor look that we all associate.
She said any, so let's give her B.
Okay. Tamar, and then Michelle, right?
And then Michelle, you can give C.
Okay. See there, Michelle, it worked out after all. Now she won't be throwing rocks at me. Okay.
No, she said no rocks.
All right. So here's where we're at. We can do magazines. I have oodles of these home arts. And then I have a whole bunch of random publications. Or we can look at more giant ledgers. It's up to you guys. You guys got to vote. Magazines, random publications, or ledgers.
Lucy M says pass.
Wow. Okay then.
Any, excuse me. Any cow tags? Corey wants to know.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, hang on one second. They're not cow tags, but hold on a minute. I just found these too, you guys. Like Saturday, I found them. One moment while I see if I. Ooh.
You okay?
Literally have no room up here. Hang on one sec.
Okay. Pass the Asian papers to Toby. Is that what you're saying, Michelle?
Oh my gosh. And I got in some glorious new fabrics, you guys. I'll show you guys those one of these days too, so you can go get some.
Okay,
So,
can I just, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Let me just settle this. In StreamYard, Michelle was here. And then, hold on. And then, where's Toby? Toby was then.
Toby would in StreamYard look like.
Right, but Michelle had said something sooner, so that's the only reason we went with Michelle.
But I guess it's mute because Michelle said to pass on to Toby.
There we go. Settled.
I just wanted to see for myself if I missed that.
All right, cool. Thanks, Michelle. So, Toby, you are the proud winner of C. See, super easy, you guys.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Oh, my God. Where did I put them? Hold on. This is the bin I thought they were in. So, I found this bin.
Thanks, Mary.
But I just haven't had it. Hold on. I really want to show these to you guys. But here's what I need to know.
It's okay, Toby.
Yeah, no worries, Toby, ever. No worries. Look at these. And they're brass.
Cool.
Yeah, I never find stuff like this. This is the lady that had all the ledgers. So these are 2 inches by 1 inch. And they're brass. I don't know if I said that. And I don't know. I mean,
Paris says room numbers.
Maybe, right? I don't know though.
Yeah, it would look like a hotel room or something.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Yeah.
But here's what I need to know. Do you guys want to do, there's 49 of them. I don't know if you want to do them just the tags, or do you want me to put them in some like assemblage boxes? That's what I couldn't decide. I guess I don't need this on there anymore. That's what I couldn't decide, was how to disperse them. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. And I haven't obviously opened them up yet to see.
Well, you're showing them now, so maybe just.
Yeah, I mean, if they want them individually,
random,
okay.
A real random, you know.
Yeah, they would have to be a random situation.
Yeah.
It looks like they go. Ooh, look, this one has like a oil on them. Interesting. See, they're like oil.
Paris says, how about a room number and 3 random keys?
Look at that. Yeah, these need cleaned. I can't do these like this, you guys. I got to clean these first. It's like they got dropped in some oil, or is that a preserving thing so that it doesn't tarnish?
That's what I was going to say. It just seems odd that it would be only on the middle ones.
No, it's on all of them. Nope, it's on all of them.
Okay.
It's just not on this outside one.
Huh. Maybe it's to keep them from sticking?
Or tarnishing. I'm not sure.
Or tarnishing? Yeah, it could be that
but
too.
See, it's on all of them.
Yeah, preservatives.
My goodness, the things we learn. The important things we learn, I tell you. So, if I do them, you guys, well, see, I was going to first I found these. Can you guys see the design of that key? Hold on. First, I found these. Look at those. Aren't they cute?
Oh, that's cool.
That's different.
It almost looks like a crown, right?
Yeah.
So first I found these. And all of this stuff is literally from Saturday. Like, it was such an interesting day, Saturday. I don't usually find this much assemblage stuff unless I'm like at a flea market-y situation. Look at that one.
Pretty.
Isn't that
Nice.
cool?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then these two are more like regular keys. This one says security on it. And then that's more like a door key, I guess. And then, oh, this one says, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny. It's probably not as funny to anybody else, but I just like when things have like a play on words. It's heard, H-U-R-D, instead of, you know, like how I heard you. So, yeah, and then all these keys. But like, some of these are obviously hotel keys, and they're not. The only thing I hate about doing this is I don't want somebody to be mad because they didn't get this, because this is an old hotel key. And there's a couple of those in here. So these I feel like I would want to do specifically.
I agree. That would be better to do them outright from all the others.
Right. And see, but there's just enough variety in here. And see, like there's that. If we do them like Paris suggested, where you get a number and a couple of keys, then I'm not using keys from here. I just decided that. I'm going to use keys. So this one has 20. Oh, these are brass too. That's cool. There's 45 of those. 45. It says there's 45. So I would do, this says 40.
You know if they're all there though?
No, I don't. But these I would sub in a key that looks similar, as long as everybody's okay with that. This one I can't do because there's only 20. So I could do this brass number and 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. And I would do them for $13 a set. One per person.
Tag, I'll call them tags and keys.
Yep, and I'm gonna say I'll do 40. I'll do 40 sets. Yep.
And how much?
13.
13?
Yep.
And should they put in, if
Put
they
in how
want
many
more,
sets
I'll
you-
go back up or not? Or just leave?
Yes, put in how many sets you really want. So if you want 3 sets, put in me times 3 or whatever. You guys know how to do that. But we're going to do 1 per person until we go all the way through the list. And then if we need to come back, we will.
Okay.
And Mayor, that leaves me a few extra of these tags, so I will pop one in your package.
I love you.
I know. I know. I know.
Okay, it's going in.
These, and you guys, like the pricing, if you guys go price these tags, they're ridiculous.
Yes, they are. Everywhere. Ridiculous. Etsy,
Yeah.
eBay, everywhere.
All right,
Like,
you let me know when you're ready.
Okay, ready when you are, Megs.
Okay. Kath Sachs.
Hang on 1 second. I lied. Okay. I like to write where they can see. That way, if I mess up, they can see it. Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Sandy Campbell.
Okay.
Paris.
For the record, you guys, this is not magazines, periodicals, or ledgers. Just FYI. Okay.
What? I didn't put that in, did I?
No, that's what I told them, though, and we totally went on a
Oh, okay. Cheryl Hood.
Got her.
Sherry G. No. Yeah.
Yep. Don't second guess yourself. You're good.
Beverly Owens.
Beverly O, got her.
Vicky D,
Got her.
Jude,
Hey, Jude. Got her.
Susan T,
Got her.
Kathleen Alcala,
I have spelled her names with and without that A now tonight. Got her.
Okay, that's all I see, so I'm going to go back up.
Okay.
There's my go. Another one for Kath Sachs.
Got her.
Another one for Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
Hold on to keep my mouse is jumping.
Just step on its tail. It'll be okay.
Cheryl Hood. What's another one?
Got her.
Sherry G wants another one.
Got her.
I think that's it, but let me just make sure. Yep, that's it.
Cool. Very nice.
So I'll put still available.
That little squirrel event, that was Corey, huh? I was going to totally blame Cass, but that was Corey. Okay, let me put all of these somewhere.
I think so too, Kendall.
What's that?
But Maggie, you have the best laugh ever.
Holy moly, no joke.
You.
Okay. So what's our next rabbit trail, you guys? Since you didn't like my choices, now what do you want? Look at Corey. It was Kat. Oh my gosh. Kath, how many did you want total, honey? As long as there's plenty of them, you can have as many as you want. I just wanted to make sure everybody who wanted one got one. After that, it's all fair game. Right, Lisa?
Who are you asking?
Kath. Kath wants 4 total.
4 total. And Paris is asking, what are the random publications?
They are, and I got you for 4, Kath. You're good. Kendall, you just hang tight. I'm in the middle of getting some bundles, packs. I'm doing them I'm getting a little creative with them. So they're taking me a minute. Oh, random publications. Sorry, I was playing with keys. Do any of you guys like these price tags, by the way? She told me I got this many, right? I got that many. She told me she has a whole huge box of them. If you guys are interested in them, I will get a bunch more. They measure 5.5 by 3.5. So
they're kind of cool.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I think these, I want to play around printing on these. Is what I want to do. I think these would be really cool because they're almost postcard size. I think these could be really fun to print on. Like some of Lorna's digitals, some of Gail's digitals, I think would be super cute printed on these.
Yeah, absolutely. Flowers on them.
Yes.
A lot of people are loving them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So these were kind of pricey, you guys, because here, I'll just show you. See, they're legit price tags from this store, and they came in a book, and they would peel them out, or they were bound on the side, or whatever. You know what I mean, right? So I didn't get. I kind of paid up a little bit for these. How would you feel about, well, I'm just asking them for reference because I'll get them packed up and I'll bring them Monday. We're not going to do them tonight. I'm just trying to get a feel for pricing. How would you feel about 5 cards, and I'll try to get a variety, right? Like the 12-4 and the 30, you know what I mean?
They're double-sided, right?
Yes, they are double-sided. So they'd be perfect little tuck-ins and stuff. Would you want 3 in a pack or 5 in a pack, you guys? What do you think? And then I'll figure out the
I think
pricing.
5.
Yeah, I don't want to commit to pricing because I'll have to do the math backwards after I get the packs put together. Yep, double-sided.
Right.
But these will be quick. These I can package up and have ready for Monday.
Yeah, they stand 5.
Okay, packs of 5. All right, cool. Packs of 5. Times 5. If I have any like random, you know what I mean, like 3 or 4 left, I'll try to run them through the printer and show you guys how they print up. Okay, so there's that. Oh, we have a blank ledger. Anybody interested in a totally blank ledger? All the way blank. And she measures across the board cover 7 1/4 by 12 1/4. Just short of 3/4 of an inch thick.
Yeah, there's a bunch. So
I would do this one. So let me check and make sure you guys are be able to. Just because they're stitched in doesn't mean they're going to come out nice. This one should come out pretty nice if you guys want to thin this one out. Oh, there are some. Hold on. So we go from the index when we start on page 5. So there's like 2 pages missing right here in the very front. Just so you know. Otherwise, it looks like it's all there. I just see right. Oh, and just a tiny bit of writing right there. So, so not totally blank, almost totally blank. I would do this one for 45 megs.
okay. Lucy M wants to know, how long can I hold a box, please?
How long can you hold a box? I don't know how long do you need to hold a box. Lucy, I don't remember. Are you international or domestic? If you're international, then I kind of don't put a limit on it. I was going to go to once a month, but you know, I feel bad because you guys have to pay so much.
Okay, in the meantime, this is
Yep.
going to Lisa Morse Hines.
Lisa H. Got her. Thank you, ma'am. All right, there's one more, Paris. I didn't forget you. There's one more, and this is like a faded or vintage lime chartreuse. It's chartreuse. That's the color. Holy moly, I've been trying to think of the color forever. So 8 inches by 14 inches and just short of an inch thick. There's your spine. There's the back. And totally blank. And I don't think this is quite vintage either because it is bright white and just blue lined. Just FYI. And it's I'm going to do this one for the same price, Mags. And this one you will be able to also, yep, you'll be able to thin this one out and use this glue book, scrapbook, art book, whatever makes you happy.
Were you waiting for an answer from Lucy M?
Oh, kind of, sort of.
Because she has in different sizes. And I thought I saw something else from her too.
Yippee skippy.
I would make them as labels too. So I'm not sure who she's talking to.
Me either.
Oh, she said I had to get off and come back because I was lagging bad. So
Okay.
she might have missed what you asked.
Yep. Lucy, you're international, right? Do we have anybody on this one, Mags?
Yeah, Jilly Joe.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So the
She's
periodic
in the U.S.
in the U.S. Okay. So Lucy, just message me in Messenger. I think you're in the group, right? And we'll talk there. We'll get it figured out. We can figure out what works. So this is called the golden sensor. Oops, there it is. This is from Rockford, Illinois, 1890. This one is in the worst. Is this the one the worst? I don't know. I'm going to say they all have their little issues, right? So the paper, this is more sturdy where it's lighter, where it's dark. It's obviously been exposed. So they're all going to be a little brittle and a little fragile. But what really delights me is this thing has never been cut. Do you see that?
Oh.
They're all completely like they came off the press. So here's where I could get really nerdy really quick, you guys. This is how book pages are printed. And they come out like this. And then they fold. And then you always fold a certain way so that your pages come together. But you always have some upside down and some flipped and, you know, all of that jazz. But yeah, that's these. I think they're pretty.
Well, that's
fabulous.
cool.
Isn't it cool? Like, this stuff makes me ridiculously happy. Like, I'm as happy to find things like this as I am these ledgers we were looking at when we started tonight. I know it's a little dorky, but it's who I am. So I have 7, I think. Yes, 7 of them.
What are they called? What sensor?
Golden.
Golden?
Yep.
What is the topic? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Just wondering. That's all right.
What's about? It's got Sunday school on the back.
Oh, so
I just
all different.
automatically assume most everything from that time is either women, religious, or war. Well, politics.
No,
I'm
very
going
cool.
to say the voice of Jesus. This is religious. This is religious based. Yep. And there's scripture. Yeah, this is religious based. In God we trust. Oh, devoted to the advancement of a pure Christianity and the cultivation of a pure literature.
Sure.
Is that cleared up for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, there's that. So, yep, these, I almost never find stuff like this. I have this is the second time recently. I'm sitting on one that I haven't shared with you guys yet because if I can make it happen, I'm going to do something pretty fabulous, but we'll see. Got to work out a few logistical kinks. Anyway, these are going to be $10 each, Max, and they're random. They're totally random.
And we all know what random
That
means.
word.
I know that word. I'm going to put them in a stack, and when I'm filling orders, you'll get whatever one is on the top of the pile. That's how that's going to work.
And one per person, right?
Or yeah. Yeah, we'll do one per person on these because
you only have 7, right?
Yeah, I only have 7, and they're pretty unique, actually. And you guys, I love you all so much. I didn't even save one for me. Just saying. If I'd had 20 of them, I probably would have kept one. Oh, good night, Gigi.
Okay, we have Mayor.
Got her.
We have Sharon Davis.
Sharon D. Got her.
We have Kath Sachs. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Go
hold on.
Go back
Hold
up.
on, it jumped in my blue.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's start again. We have Mayor.
Hang on.
Sorry.
You're good. Mayor. Yep.
We have Jilly Jill.
Got her.
We have Casey.
Hey, Casey. Got him.
Catherine Hawks.
Hey, Catherine. Catherine H. Got her.
Sharon Davis.
Sharon D. Got
How
her.
many's that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more.
Okay. Kath Sachs.
Yep.
And she's the last one I see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Perfect.
Gold.
Yes, because then Patty gets to have one.
Right.
That works. Okay. Thank you, guys. So then next up is I have 2 music books. Totally different. A is from 1960. B is from 1910. I'll need to make new tags too. No cover, but look, it's just got a little bit of aging to it. It's been damp. See the rippling up there and the discoloring? I just think it's really cute.
It's like it's pre-distressed. That's awesome.
Right? And it's got a nice weight to the paper. I just think this one's really cool. This would be lovely, lovely run through the printer, I think. I think it would be pretty fabulous. And then this will be our B. And again, it's music. And that one random piece in there, I don't know. It's from Beethoven. That's all I got. You guys know music is not my thing. A and B. These are going to be $10 each, Mags.
Okay.
I'm such a dork. I had tags already.
What about the cross-stitch packs Shelley's asking?
What cross-stitch packs?
I don't know.
I think she meant the books, the magazines.
Oh, the needle books?
The needle arts?
I think that's what she's referring to.
Yep, that's what she's referring to.
Okay, we can look at them quick, honey. Anybody for these, Mags?
Yeah, Jilly Jill would like B, and that's all I see. So I'm going to put A still available.
Cool. That means I get to print on this one. All right. Oh my gosh. Look, I wrote her name on the B anyway. I'm just determined to use up all my sticky notes tonight. So these are called the Northwestern Lutheran. In there, I'm not sure. There's 12 issues. I have not looked through them. I don't know if I feel like it's newslettery. But for anybody that does like religious based or prayer journals, things like that, I think these would be pretty fabulous. Just like, the older books that have like from the seminaries and stuff. We see a lot of those. This stack is from 1935, and this stack is from 1934. So there's 12 issues per pack. These are just going to be the first 2 Mies mags. Whoever comes in, whoever comes in first will get 1935. Second will get 1934, and 12 issues, $10.
$10 each.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Okay, the first one goes to Catherine Hawks.
Got her.
Cheryl Goebel.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, they're not the fanciest things in the world, but they're nice paper, you know, and it's nice, you know, background stuff. I think they're worth saving. So some of you will know what these are. These are called character sketches. I did not figure out copyright date on these. The covers are really rough, you guys, like really, really rough. I have 6 of these. And again, they're going to be random. Here's the other 3. So here's the other 3. I'm just going to put 3 of them out here so you guys can see them. But each one has the protector sheet, which is nicer than tissue paper over the plates. And then it will have, you see on there, they printed the information for the print, for the plate.
Nice.
Yep. And then like this one. So they're all going to be the same, yet slightly different. There's that one. So you can see my hand through it.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you can.
And then there's your plate. That one. There's your plate. There's your plate. And then it goes into text. The paper in these is really nice. It's not rag paper, but it is really nice quality paper. And some of these missed the cutter, so they're still attached at the top. And they're offset edges or lengths down here along the bottom. So you'll have like staggered, deckled edges. These were not considered fine quality at the time. So there's that. Excuse me. So they cover poetry, drama, romance, and fiction. The copyright is 1892. That's why I didn't try hard. It's on the cover. 1892 for these. I happen to love the covers.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think it's like literally the best part of the whole thing. So that being said, some of the covers are, damaged. So I'm pricing them accordingly. You get, again, these will be random. I'm just going to put them in a stack. And as I fill orders, then I'm just going to take whatever one's off the top. Oh, and these are staple bound, by the way. There's 2 staples on right there. So these are going to be $10 each, please, Mags.
Okay.
And most of that is based on condition, you guys. So just keep that in mind.
How many did you say you had?
6.
Okay. Jilly Jill,
Got her.
Kath Sachs,
Got her.
Vicky D,
Got her.
Kathleen Alcala,
Got her.
Catherine Hawks,
Got one more. Got her.
Leah Foy.
I probably better spell it out. Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Very, very nice. All right, let me stack these back up crosswise. What do you call that? Cross hatch, maybe? I think that's what I was doing to keep the covers separated. All right, so we've got just a couple more. Let's do these etudes really quickly because it's just fun to say. So I have 3 of these. Those of you that know what the etude is, you love them. Those of us that don't, we're kind of like, okay. So their music. Well, I don't know. They don't appeal to me, but the girls who love them love them. They aren't my, but I don't like music. I can't read music. I don't play music. I don't sing. So it's not my thing, right? These are $5 a piece, Mags.
Okay.
They are all 3. Nope. So
We ABC or random or what?
I have to ABC these.
Okay.
B, C. Okay. So A is March of 1934. I did say they're $5, right?
Yep.
Okay. B is February 1934. C is December of 1933.
Okay, Lorna.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Lorna? Are you fixing dessert?
Walking the dog.
Okay. Take a flashlight. It's dark outside.
Okay, Jilly Jill gets A.
Got her?
Cheryl Goebel, B.
Cheryl G. Got her?
Catherine Hawks, C.
Nice. Catherine Hawks. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So next is, holy moly. I'm just cruising right along here, you guys. I think I want to do these as a quick giveaway.
Okay.
So this one and this one are, and I'll ABC them for you guys, are the St. Nicholas magazines.
Good night, Cheryl. Feel better.
Good night, Cheryl. Thank you. These are pretty illustrated. They're nice. Those of you that love the St. Nicholas, you love them. And then there's this one. And I'm pretty sure somebody harvested the covers off of these. This one is 1928. This one is 1928. But because they're still stapled, these weren't like bound in a hardbound book like I find them most of the time. These are still their separate issues. And then C is going to be the Wide Awake. I love these, you guys. Absolutely love these. The illustrations in them are some of those that we get so excited about. There's always, and these are family/child oriented. There's always a little bit of music, some little puzzly things.
Michelle, you were right after Catherine.
And then there's that one. So, Mary, are you thinking of a hard question?
No, probably a stupid one. Oh wait, no.
We're going to need a hard question for them to answer.
Okay.
Okay. So
want to type it in, Mayor, as Patty? You can do that, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So, anywho, you guys kind of get the gist of this one. This will be C. I'll ABC them. And we'll do choice. Whoever comes in first, second, third, we'll choose in that order. There we go. And the wide awake is 1881.
You're muted, Mayor.
I know I'm typing.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. We're not afraid of your keyboard. Either that or she's a really bad speller and she just doesn't want us to know it.
I couldn't spell souvenir, okay?
Oh my gosh. I can't spell it either. I feel like it's one of those words you either just write it and spell it correctly or you think about it and get it all wrong.
Yeah, I went both ways and I still got it wrong.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh, you always ask the hardest questions. You make my head hurt.
I know, right? I'm so surprised. It's a good thing I didn't put an answer in there. I would have been wrong. Oh my gosh.
All right, Mayor, who's first? Oh, Casey was ready for you because you always give them like.
Oh, he knew. All
options?
is the right answer. What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
Because normally she'll put, so how do you spell purple?
Oh.
And
I'll
she'll
usually get an A, B, C, the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, now I get it.
All right, so you want to count Casey?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
First up is Donna G.
All right, Donna, which one you want? C, please. Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm cheating. I'm reading the YouTube. It's coming in faster over there.
It is. Then comes Lucy. Lucy D.
Ooh, the Canadians are nailing
Yeah, all
it.
three Canadians. Either one, she said.
Okay, so who was next?
And that would be Miss Louise.
Ooh, look at there. Pick one, Louise. A or B? Casey.
Louise says A.
All right. So Louise for A and Lucy D for B. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So was it Shelly that wanted the magazines?
Yeah, Shelly for the needle.
Okay.
One.
So Shelly, we went a little, it's going to push us long to do those. Really try to keep us to like 10:30. So I found these this weekend. They are the work basket. Since you really wanted the needlework magazines, are you interested in the work baskets?
About them.
Do what?
She said, I was just curious about them.
Okay. Catherine, you didn't have it. I know that lag. So then I'm not going to feel bad Oh, yes, Joyce. Good question. Louise's order is indeed here, and it is going out in everybody's orders this week. Those of you that are doing the combined flat rate shipping, I already have your stuff in your boxes. So I opened the big box from Louise and already sorted your guys' stuff out, and I have the rest of them ready to go. So if you didn't shop and you're not getting an invoice from me for purchased items tomorrow, you'll just get an invoice for shipping from Louise, but it'll say that on your invoice so you know exactly what you're paying for. So anybody interested in Workbasket magazines? Yeah, fast forward all the time. Yep.
Nope.
I know you guys on the West Coast are always like, don't go anywhere.
We have one nope.
Nope. That a girl, she fits right in, man. That
And
cat,
one,
she
she
just
really
was like,
does.
I'm
And
here,
one yes.
people.
one nope and one yes.
Okay, so here's the situation. There's 50s. This is the
Flip
50s.
it open a little bit.
Well,
So what it looks like.
they're kind of like, they change up a little bit as you go through
go.
the years. There's lots of ads in them. And then like there's recipes and talking about stockings, but they're mostly crochet, like things to make. There's two crochet. There's 4 things to crochet, 1 knitting pattern, 1 tatting pattern, and then you have the departments, women who make sense with the cooks, sandwiches, easy fixin' for hot weather snacks, flower and garden forum. Then we're going to discuss irises and African violence continued from the April issue. And then we have the junior work basket. So there's that. But
that's cute.
they are kind of cute. I'm not going to fib. I'm not the girl who's going to tat. I know some of the girls who do tatting like these. I've gotten back into crocheting. So I went through them and pulled out some of the ones from, I think, the 70s and 80s that had some Afghan patterns that I wanted. So
you have a few people interested.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I got all of these in one lot, right? So there's 5, there's 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So there's 46 of them. How would you guys feel about 5 random? And what I'll do is I'll mix them up through the decades as much as I can. So you would get like hopefully 5 different decades if I can do it. Otherwise, I'll just try to diversify them as much as possible. But 5 times 9 is 45. So I would be able to do 9 sets of 5, and we'll do them for, how you guys feel about $7?
Sounds good.
Do you want me to put it in?
Yeah. If you would please, ma'am.
Or
I better write that down so I don't forget. 5.
you just put set of 5, right?
Yes.
For $9?
7.
7.
Oh my gosh, and if any of you crochet and want a good site, I had really good service from them. Did not take super long to get my stuff. The site's pretty easy to navigate, all the things. If you guys want a yarn source, let me know. And I'll tell you,
How many can you do, did you say?
9.
Okay. Michelle Rowe,
Got her.
Jude,
Got her.
Shelley W.,
Got her.
Cheryl Goebel,
Oops, wrong Cheryl. Got her.
Casey Street.
Got him.
Hold on, my thing just jumped. Okay, there he is. Susan T.
Got her.
How many is that?
We can do 3 more.
3 more?
Yep.
Okay. Lisa Foy says yes, but Lisa, did you want a set?
Leah, right?
Huh?
Leah.
Leah?
You said Lisa.
I said, what?
I'm gonna go away now.
Leah put yes in again. So we're going to put Leah down for one.
Okay.
I can't resist. You know, it's like Jennifer with 1 L.
Okay. Julie says me, 5 for 8.
Oh my gosh, you're going to pay the same as everybody else, silly girl. All right, Jilly Jew, got her.
Lucy M.
That's it.
Okay.
Awesome. You guys are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Long night. I wish I could use that as an excuse choice.
Oh my gosh, Maggie, you just delight me. I just don't even know what else to say about that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you guys, we'll look at a couple more ledgers Monday night. Don't forget to be here Thursday night. Jean has been working really hard to get stuff ready for you guys. I guess I could switch the camera back and like actually say goodnight to you guys. Like legit say goodnight to you guys. Thanks very much, Mags. Thank you, Mayor.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, the mods in the chat, you guys are pretty fabulous. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, ever. So, yeah. Who's Kirby? I'm so confused. Who are you calling Kirby?
Oh, yeah, I saw that earlier, too.
I think Catherine, right? I think
I don't know. You guys and your nicknames, you confuse me. Every once in a while, I'm pretty easy to confuse. So.
Oh, Catherine Hawks is Kirby.
Nice.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I probably won't remember, but
I definitely won't remember.
If it's something we need to know, let us know for sure. But otherwise, we won't remember. We would be fibbing. So, anywho, yeah, invoicing will happen tomorrow. I'll be really specific on invoices for you, let you know. If you have a package included from Louise, it'll have that on there. If it's just for a package from Louise, from me to you, for shipping expense, blah, 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 that'll all be on there. I'll make it clear for you. So, otherwise, we will see you guys Thursday night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.